Hello everyone, welcome to Go Campus. This is Ashwini with you. As promised in my last video, we are here with a detailed video on Portfolio Plus, an exclusive and personalized CV building package based on your target specialty and target country. So going forward, very quickly, I just want to show you what is included in this package. So now as you can see on your screens, this package will include the first thing that would start is based on the country, based on the specialty that you are looking forward to. We will have a very detailed session to understand your requirement. So that's the first session that we're going to have, after which based on the country that you're looking forward to go, you will have a physician mentorship from the respective country, whether you've chosen US, UK or Australia. You'll have a physician mentorship before you actually kickstart your CV building service. So you understand what is expected out of you if you're looking forward to do your residency in this particular country. After your session with the physician, then we go based on the time that you onboard with this. We help you, whether it is US, whether it is UK or whether it is Australia, or for that matter, even whether if it is for India. Like many NEET PG candidates who are in their final year, they do reach out to us that, they have to present a paper in the conference. So they do ask us, what are the upcoming conferences and all that. So irrespective of which country you want to pursue your post-graduation, we all know how important it is to do an oral presentation in a national or an international level conference. So this is what we're going to help you with. So we are tied up with a couple of conference bodies based on the specialty that you're looking forward to. We tell you, yes, this is your turn, you can do it here, and we also help you in your paper preparation for your oral or e-poster presentation. And the next, now when it comes to UK, not just presenting, along with presenting for certain specialities, you also grab a couple of points even for attending a conference. So in this package, we give you an opportunity to do one presentation, plus we will give you one attending. Now, one of the very important aspect for you is being involved in research and having publications. So we understand how important it is for you, and that's why this is here as part of the package. Suppose if you're looking for the UK segment, we have a 3 to 5 months hands-on research course with publication support. We work along with our partners in the US, where we make sure, because in the UK we know you get points only if your publication has a PubMed ID. So we help you for your publication in PubMed index journals if it's UK segment. So it's a complete hands-on course where you will have educational content, online lectures, followed by hands-on sessions. Once you complete the paper, you will have your publication. So to know more about this research course, you can certainly visit our website gocampusuk.com to see the whole course structure and the timetable. If it is US, we have a complete 6 months hands-on research education plus publication. So for the US segment, not just one publication, we help you with 5 publications, conference presentation, plus an LOR from the research physician. And this is not just for US and UK doctors. Suppose if you are aiming at even India NEET PG, but you are passionate about knowing how to do research, what are the various steps involved in research, what softwares are used, how do you write manuscript, how do you do your literature review, everything that you want to know from choosing your title till you send your paper to the publication house. We cover the whole cycle of from the research till the publication stage. So even if you're interested, so any medical student or any doctor who are keen to know more about the research, publication can certainly join this Portfolio Plus package. Next, we all know now, whenever you apply for residency, there is something called as commitment to specialty, where the interviewer wants to see how passionate you are towards this particular branch. So based on the specialty that you tell us in our initial session, in our initial discussion, we give you we suggest or we advise couple of courses, short courses, which will add value to you, to your CV, to show the passion towards a particular branch. So that's commitment to specialty. And CPD accredited events. Now, as a doctor, all of you know how important it is to be constantly involved in continuous medical education, or so, and how important it is to have CME points, CPD points on the CV. So we give you annual subscription based on the specialty that you tell us. We tell you which is good and which will add value to your CV, and we help you to grab these points on your resume. Next is ALS course. Now we all know how important it is to have life support courses. So if you're aiming at UK and Australia, we do regular training programs in India, which are recognized by European Research Council, ALS, ILS, BLS1. So now our next upcoming one is in January, where we are doing almost 3 batches back to back, where the trainers are coming down from UK. So this certificate will be valid if you're looking forward to UK and Australia or any other European country. If you're looking forward to US or India, of course, AHA one, American Heart Association one is enough. So based on the country that you tell, we will try to put these courses onto your CV. We will tell you when you can do it, and it is a part of your package. Now, European Research Council one is quite expensive compared to AHA one. So we will talk to you in detail when you're onboarding with us on this package. Audit and QI methodology. Now, this is one of the most important segment where, especially when it comes to UK, where this really gives you an edge on the CV, you being involved in clinical audit and quality improvement procedures. So for this, we have a complete structured course where you have a pre-session training, and then you have an online lecture, and then you have post-session where NABH lead quality assessors will come, will talk to you, will help you, will guide you, and will mentor you. So we will train you, and you should be able to apply this knowledge in your regular hospital setting to complete your audit project. Like research, you cannot work on the data which is already collected by someone. For audit, you don't require ethical clearance, but you still require permission from your immediate consultant, or sometimes from your hospital, to conduct a clinical audit and QIP. So we will equip you with the required knowledge, how to choose a title, how to maintain your records, how to do QIP. We will give you a hands-on training, but you should be able to apply this knowledge in your hospital setting. So as you apply this knowledge in your hospital setting, and as you're involved in audit, wherever you get stuck, whatever issues you have in completing your project, we will still continue giving our mentorship to you to finish your project. Plus, we will help you with publication of your audit. So that's QIP and audit. Next is teaching sessions. Whichever country you're aiming at, they always look for doctors should come with ability to teach and to train the young doctors, the next future generation doctors. So it's very important that you show this on your CV, that you have trained your juniors. It need not be formal, typical teaching where you're doing some teaching in medical colleges. It isn't like that. You're teaching your juniors, or while you're working in the hospital, you're teaching your healthcare technicians, healthcare staff in the hospital. All this adds to the teaching experience. So we will advise you based on your situation, whether you're working, not working, how to put these papers right, how to do your course session plan, how to collect the feedback forms, so you have right evidence with you to claim points. The next is all the templates that you require. Many doctors ask us, how do we get LORs, or how do we make the leadership format, or how do we make the teaching session format? Whatever formats are required, we will help you with the required templates for it, the standard templates. We will also help you with your CV writing, and how to create your profile on the LinkedIn, and how to reach out, how to build those connections on LinkedIn. And we also run a small communication skills training program, which is very, very important for IMGs to be successful in these countries. So that's more like a soft skill program to kind of give you that, what is expected out of you when you go to US or UK or Australia in terms of, your communication, your ethics, your mannerisms. So that is covered as a small segment. And we also help you in keeping your evidences right, in building your personalized portfolio. And if it is a UK section, you also have something called as a personalized portfolio evaluation session. Now we've taken enough time, we've taken almost a year to build all this in your CV. Now you also expect that someone from there verifies it, sees it, and tells you, look, you will get this many points for this, you'll get this many points for this, you'll get this many points for this. So that session is included if it is a UK segment, where a physician from the UK who's in ST5, ST6, ST7 will sit with you, analyze your portfolio, and will tell you, okay, how many points you can claim for this segment, and what can be done if you want to claim a bit more higher points. If it is US, where a US physician will sit with you and will tell you, what has to be done more to have that edge on the CV. This is one of the most important section where, of course, we've put in our efforts, you put in your efforts, and we put across a great thing on the CV. Now you need somebody who's already gone through your stages, who's given multiple interviews, actually sits there, analyzes and tells you, this is how you write your application, this is how you show your evidence, this is how you write this achievement on the CV, and this is how you do your residency application. So this particular segment is covered in this personalized portfolio evaluation session. So this is all about the Portfolio Plus package. So Portfolio Plus, unlike our integrated consulting plans like how we have for Australia, US or UK, this has nothing to do with your training, nothing to do with your visa support, nothing to do with your accommodation over there. This plan is only focused on building your CV. I think this is what all of you asked us for. Many of you came to us and said, no, we've already taken USMLE somewhere, we're already taking UK training somewhere, or we don't want your accommodation because we already have our relatives, friends over there. But we had many requests where doctors asked us, we do not have enough time to reach out to multiple places to put everything together, to bundle everything together on the CV. So if we can just have that as an exclusive service. Now, till now, we never said yes to it because ours was a whole package. But now, because we know you all need it and we are receiving many requests on this, and hence we've launched this package for you. So we both can work along with each other to put up a great CV. Now, very quickly, I want to show you application scoring for internal medicine training, that is for IMT. Now, this is what I was talking about. Now, let's say if you go to post-graduation section. Now, along with you completing your MBBS, if you've got an added master's, it could be even 1 year master's, diploma, or 3 years PG in India, you get additional points on the CV. So for this purpose, we also have something called as a Premium Portfolio Plus program, where we've tied up with a couple of programs in the UK. So suppose you take up it's all online programs. If you feel you are going to anyways grab these points, and anyways later on you will do an additional master's program. It could be MBA in leadership, or it could be master's in your specialty, or it could be in healthcare management, anything. So if you feel later on you'll be busy doing your membership exams, new culture, new hospital, you'll be busy in your career progression, rather you want to finish it up now, you have time, we are fine with this as well. You have a postgraduate option where you can sign up for an online course and finish it off. So you get points, 3 points if you're doing your master's level. If you have something diploma or lesser than that, then you can claim 1 point. These are your additional achievements. Apart from, let's say in your PMQ, if you're holding a distinction or you've got any medicine related prizes and all, you can claim points. So this is that section. Next is your presentation. This is what I just told you, where we collaborate with conference bodies and make sure that it will help you in preparing a nice paper, so you get a chance that your paper gets selected for the oral or e-poster presentation in a particular conference body. When you do this oral presentation in a national or an international medical meeting, you get this many points, as you can see, 7, 5, 5, based on the level of the meeting it is and where you're presenting it. Next is publications. So this is what I was speaking about, your research and publication. In the UK, you get points only if your publication is in PubMed cited journal. So hence it's all, you're a co-author, first author, based on that you get points. So we work along with you to put up these points. And then you have teaching, which I just mentioned to you all, being involved in teaching and having experience in this, and also not just teaching. Do you know how to do effective teaching? So for that, we also give you a couple of teaching methodology courses, which will give you 1 or 2 points. So this is to meet that segment. This is the QIP and audit segment, where I said we have a structured course where the lead NABH quality assessors train you on this particular segment. So when you're involved in all stages of PDSA, you get 5 points. If you're involved in some stages, you get 3 points. So this, if I explain you this in detail, then this video will go long and long. So we will certainly talk to you in detail about all this when you reach out to us to onboard with the package. The next is leadership segment, which is not a part of the Portfolio Plus package now, but definitely we'll see if we have an opportunity. We will connect you. Let's say now if you have not held any leadership role in your MBBS school and currently you do not have any secretary or a member, this kind of a tag. It need not be in your MBBS, it could be even in any medical associations and all that. We will try to connect you with our couple of volunteer associations that we are associated with, where you can work with them for 6 months, not as a regular job. You can do this along with your regular clinical work that you're doing. This will just be more like a part-time involvement, and then you can show your leadership skills, team management skills in this charity organization as well, and then you can maybe get a letter from them after 6 months based on the work that you've done. So that meets your leadership points. So this is for IMT application scoring. Now very quickly I will show you CST application scoring. This is 2023. Now mind you, every year there will be few changes in the application self-scoring. So what I'm talking to you today may not be the same tomorrow, may not be the same for 2024. Now what was there for 2022 is not the same for 2023. So things change. But if you've already done something and let's say you see that in 2023 that segment is completely removed, you don't have to feel bad. Nothing is a waste. Maybe you cannot claim points for that particular achievement, but it still adds value to the overall personality. It will definitely add value to your CV. Nothing is a waste. Now this is 2023 CST application scoring. As you can see, commitment to specialty. If you're involved in 40 or more cases, you get 8 points. If you're involved in 30 to 39 cases, you get 6 points. And if you attended surgical conferences, if you attend 1 surgical conference, you get 1 point. If you attend 2 surgical conferences, you get 2 points. So we'll help you in building all this. Now let's say I think 2 months back when Royal College of Surgeons conference happened in Chennai, Royal College of Surgeons Edinburgh conference happened in Chennai. Almost 50 of our doctors attended the conference. It's a surgical conference and most of our doctors were selected for the oral presentation as well. So when they attend 1 surgical conference, they get 1 point. It's like that. So we will we're just making things easier for you. We know that you're involved in you're going to work and you're doing your studies side by side, doing your documentation work side by side. Along with that, finding these resources and doing it on time may be a little difficult for you. So we put things in place for you. We bundle everything for you so it gets a little easier for you in the process. So that's about the surgical conference. And next, same like how IMT has, even CST has QIP and audit, where you're involved in quality improvement plan and the clinical audit. So you get points based on whether you're involved in 2 cycles, 4 cycles. But in CST, they say that you should be involved in all aspects of a surgical themed clinical audit or a QI project. You cannot claim points over here if you've done medicine related for the 8-point section. But I think later on you can do. But if you're aiming at CST, it's always better that you do something surgically themed. It adds that extra edge to your CV. But if that's not possible, don't worry. I mean, having something is better than nothing. If you're working in medicine department, we can still try to have QIP and audit from the medicine department. The next is your presentation and publication. So if you won a prize in delivering oral presentation in an international medical conference, you get 10 points. If you're a first author in a PubMed cited publication, you get 10 points. Similarly, you can see for your lower level achievements, you will see 1-2 points going a little lesser. I will give you all these official links to CST, IMT and all that. Maybe I'll just check with the team if this can be put in the video in the description box below. We'll put it across where you can read it in detail. So these are teaching experience, same like how you saw in your IMT now, even similar here, even teaching experience that will fetch you points. And this is teaching methodology, not just teaching experience. They also want to see, do you know how to do effective teaching? So this meets those points, and the rest all your evidences. You cannot claim points if you do not have evidence of doing it. So whatever you're doing, small or big, make sure that you collect evidence, you collect certificates. All right. So this is all about the portfolio package and the services. Now, if you wish to know more about this package and the costing, you can go to gocampusuk.com, or you can see the landline number, email ID on the screens. You can book an appointment. The respective counselor will call you back to discuss in detail, or you can go to gocampusuk.com website, download the brochure there and look into the other cost, fees and other things involved. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video, and all the very best to each one of you watching this video. And if you wish to know more about our services, or if you want to enroll to Portfolio Plus package, then do please reach out to us. You can see the number on your screen and the details are given in the description box as well. So looking forward to work with you. Thank you so much and have a very good day.